Jason Munson here with PellotStovePro.com and PellotStovePro.net, your source for pellet stove parts and pellet stove help. And in this case, gas fireplace help. Yes, I am an expert gas fireplace technician, as they kind of came with the territory of repairing pellet stoves. And one common issue that you have with gas fireplaces that can cause them not to work correctly is with the pilot assembly. If you have a pilot assembly that's particularly large and the color of the flame is really an orange color, then you actually have an issue with the pilot assembly having collected some ash on the orifice. Pilot flames should actually be rather blue when they're working correctly. So to fix this problem, it's a little bit of a chore because you have to take apart the pilot assembly. You may have to remove it from the stove. Some cases you can, some cases you can't. But in all cases, you need to remove the gas line that's coming from the valve to the pilot. And usually the pilot orifice will sit right on top of the gas line. And it looks like a miniature thimble with a hole in the top of it. And when you have that orange flame, you'll usually find some debris or a real thin layer of ash over the top of it that is just slightly blocking the gas that's coming up through the pilot assembly, and therefore lowering the gas pressure and making that flame orange. Sometimes you can get it with canned air, like that you use for cleaning a PC. Get it on Office Max, but most of the time I found that you actually have to take it apart and clean it. Once you do that, that will get more heat onto the thermopile. With a orange flame like that, you're having low heat, which means you're not getting as much heat on the thermopile, which means it's not generating as much millivolt electricity, which could mean that either the pilot won't stay lit or the main burner won't light or it won't stay lit. Sometimes when the main burner lights, it drops the gas pressure to the pilot a little bit, and that combined with the low pressure it's already receiving can cause the pilot to or not produce enough heat for the thermopile or thermocouple, so then the burner goes out. So that's why it's real important. Usually if you've got a good blue flame and you've got good flame coverage on a new thermopile, you should be getting 200 millivolts or more. You can get as much as 750 millivolts out of the pilot assemblies, or out of the thermopile or thermocouple assemblies that I sell. But probably between 200 and 300 millivolts is about average. I hope that helps you figure out some of the issue there. And if you have any questions, then feel free to connect with me through PellotStovePro.com.